The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here.
He's got him in, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mahomes now on first down. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the one. I guess the last score wasn't enough for him. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
From midfield, here's Carr.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Fights through it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
127 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now with the play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Jacobs going to try the middle. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Carr now to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a first down. Here's Jacobs. Only about about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. One more time with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there for KC. 53 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw his car. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Troy Apke.
And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Now Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Troy Apke.
And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
168 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Josh Jacobs
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And they work this is well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he is going to have the Chiefs' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 2-yard line.
2nd and 1 from the 2. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. One final try for Mahomes. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive. This is going to wind up